Hey folks, Spider Paul here. On box two of rebagging and boarding my amazing Spider-Man collection, we left off at issue 115, so this will start with issue 116, and we'll get into box two. All right, box one finished off with 115, so we're at 116 for the beginning of box two with the Smasher. And 117, 118, and then 119 we got a cool Spidey and Hulk cover, and another one on 120. 121, this is a reprint, this is a reader copy. I have a graded copy of this. I'll go through my graded book sometimes and show you guys. And then I need 122. This is a reprint reader copy of that. So that's holding the spot till I get the actual copy. 123 with Luke Cage. 124 with J. Jonah Jameson and the Man-Wolf. And more Man-Wolf at 125. And then 126 is the Kangaroo. $127 with Harry Osborn, Mary Jane, and the Vulture. 128. And then a reader copy of 129. My graded copy is up on the wall, which I got from Gary this year. So I have it in, I think it's an 8.0. And then another reader copy, the Marvel Milestones version of 129. 129 is the first Punisher. And 130 with Hammerhead and the Spider-Mobile. Got a couple of copies of those. Of 130. And then 131, Doc Ock marrying Aunt May. 132 with the Molten Man. 133 is another Molten Man. 134 with the Tarantula. 135, the Punisher is back, so it's the second appearance. 136 with the Green Goblin. 137. 138. 139 with the Grizzly. 140. 141. Got Mysterio, Doc Ock, Morbius, and the Vulture. And cool Mysterio cover on 142. 143, the Cyclone. 144. 145 with the Scorpion. And Aunt May is in the hospital again. And 146. 147 with the Tarantula. 148. This one's a little faded down at the bottom. Then the Marvel Milestones reader for 149. And the actual 149 with the Jackal. The Marvel Milestone reprint for 150. Got a couple of those. So good I read it twice. And then the actual copy of 150. $151. This is a great Spider-Man cover. $152. $153. And the Sandman looking a little bit different in 154. $155. $156. This one's got the Zare stamp on it. I should probably find a better copy at some point. $157. And the Newsy. $158. More Doc Ock and Hammerhead. $159. $160 with the Spidey Mobile. $161 with Nightwing from the X-Men. And then the Punisher's back and Nightwing is still hanging around. $162. $163, we got Kingpin. And I got a couple copies of those, of that one. So that's the first half of the box. Let me slide the second half over. See if I can do this without knocking stuff over and making a mess. All right. There's 164. Kingpin crotch cover. I don't know what Spidey's reaching for there. Maybe he's going to speed bag the tea bags. Who knows? 165. 166. 167. 168, Will-O-the-Wisp. 169. 170. 171, he teams up with Nova. 172, Rocket Racer. 173, The Molten Man. 174, The Punisher. And the Hitman. 175. 176. This one's got a little sun fading on it. You can see it up at the top and then at the bottom corner here. 177 with the Goblin. 178. Aunt May spends more time in the hospital than I do, which is quite a feat. 179. 180 with two Goblins. What's going on here? 181. Then Rocket Racer is back for 182 and 183. $184. And Peter Graduates at 185. This one's chewed up. At some point I maybe should find a better copy of that one. I want to try to finish the run, then I'll work on upgrading some of these, unless I come across something in the meantime. 186. 187, Spidey and Cap. A cool Cap cover on that. This one's in nice shape. 188. 189. Man-Wolf is back in 190. And the Spider Slayers are back in 191. $192 with JJJ. $193 with the Fly. And here's a big book. $194, the Black Cat. $195. $196. And the Kingpin again, $197. I like the Kingpin covers. Mysterio, $198. And $199. And a double size for $200. $201, Spidey and the Punisher team up. $202. $203, the Dazzler shows up. Then the Black Cat's back in 204 and 205. $206. $207. Fusion in 208. And this comic could be worth $2,500 to me. Don't think it is. Craven, 209. Kind of a lower grade copy. And then Madam Web in 210. Submariner in 211. Hydro Man in 212. $213. Couple copies of those. Oh, sorry. Yep, I just wanted to check because this one's a newsstand and this one's a direct copy. So on some of these, when I have the duplicates, I got price variance or direct and newsstands. $214, but not on this one. $215, the Mariner. $216 with Madam Web coming back. 217 with the Sandman and Hydro Man. 218 and a newsstand. 219 Peter Parker, Criminal, dun dun dun. And a lower grade copy of 220 with the Moon Knight. And one that's in a bit better condition, 220. And that finishes off the second box. So I'll do some more videos. I'll get to the third box. I got the third and fourth box all rebagged and boarded, so I'll shoot those soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Please give me a like, subscribe if you like this stuff. And let me know what you think. Do you have any of these books? Are you missing some? What are you looking for?